Exactly.
Do we have TV stations?
Distributions.
Distribution company, TV stations, where?
Yeah, I think we lack. There is a complete circle for any film. When you make the film, it starts all the way from the story, all the way to, I mean, where are you going to show this and how are you going to distribute this? And the problem, I think we lack a lot of these. We lack because I think we haven't even tried it before in the past here in the U.S. I mean, like the Syrian drama right now, it's like number one. I mean, definitely with the Egyptian drama and others. But I think the reason, because we tried. We have so many talented people over there. But right now, here really we lack. In the Western, I mean, society, in the American society, they don't see none of those. Okay, so how are they going to know who we are? So we have to tell our stories here. And I think this it comes down to making it and talking to people, putting money. We have the resources. We have the money. Our community has the money. I mean, we have so many businessmen, even overseas. I think they can put the money towards something, I think, worth it. I mean, better than maybe doing oil change, shipping cars to do oil change overseas and bringing it back, or working with a gas station. I think we need to right now focus on this. This is an education tool. It's an unbelievable power when you talk about cinema.
And it's money also.
And it's money. And so when we actually complete the circle, we know how to make it, and we know how to show it, and we know how to make money off of it. So we make the next one.
All right, we're speaking with Jamal Suliman. He's a prominent Syrian-born producer, director, and actor of television, film, and stage. And we also are speaking with Samy Qady, who is a director and producer, and Samir's website is samkproduction.com. I'm Ray Hanania in Chicago here at Radio Baladi, and Laila Alhusinni is in Detroit with our great guest.
Welcome back to Radio Baladi. This is Laila Alhusinni and from Detroit region, and Ray Hanania from Chicago also.
Hey, welcome back, Laila.
We have two callers here waiting to speak with us. All right. Good morning, Radio Baladi.
Good morning, Laila. Good morning, Ray.
Hey, good morning. Hi, Adel.
How are you guys?
We're doing great.
I'd like to welcome Mr. Jamal Suliman, and we're very passionate to have him here. It's an honor for Detroit and the Arab American community to have such a person who is playing a really major role in the Arab drama and presenting the right image of Arab Americans there. And we hope that he continues in this route and help us also understand the history of Arab Americans, of Arabs and Muslims throughout the history, with his TV series and movies.
Thank you very much.
Adel, you have a concern. You said to me that Mr. Suliman, he might should think to do more than Salahuddin al-Ayyubi, right?
Right. There are a lot of leaders there and a lot of stories from the Islamic history that we can take and present those as TV series. And there are a lot of examples that he can take. We need more. Salahuddin al-Ayyubi was a great one, but we need a lot of them. So I hope he goes back to the historic drama and do more.
Hopefully, inshallah.
Thank you, Adel. It's so good to talk.
Thank you so much, guys.
And just to let our listeners know, Adel, oftentimes when Laila can't make it, he is the substitute host. And if you're in Chicago sometime, Adel, we have to bring you down here to co-host the Chicago show.
That's for sure.
We don't want
So it's a pleasure to have Adel.
Thank you, Adel.
All right, let's take another caller here. Good morning, Radio Baladi.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Noha Ibrahim from Egypt.
Wow.
Hello.
That's a nice surprise, Noha.
Thank you. I'm very happy because I was afraid maybe the connection will not make it with me. I was not sure, but I'm very happy to join you on the show. And I want to thank you all for the efforts of building bridges between Arabs and Americans using arts and culture, because this is the real thing, really. You can understand everything from series, from movies. But I think it's a better way to understand us more than even, the news and this kind of thing. Because I'm saying this because nowadays they are re-showing Al-Hassiniya.
Yes.
And when I first watched this series, it was like the first time I really felt what it means that someone who he can't live in his home and he just this kind of immigration. The whole thing is completely difficult, and it was really the first time that I feel the feeling of this nation and everything. I mean, I got this more than the horrific images that we keep seeing on TV and news and this kind of thing. So what I really want to say is that art, maybe people say it in just metaphorical way that it's nice, but it's real, the real thing. And Mr. Suliman here has done a lot of things that are extremely great. I mean, if it's historical or social. And I think he's one of the best representatives of all Arab art and culture.
Thank you.
Well, we do agree with you, Noha.
Thank you, Noha. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Egypt?
We love Egypt.
Is it hot today?
Have a dinner by now.
Noha?
Yeah, I think we have to let Noha go because there's some feedback from her phone, I think.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Noha.
We appreciate it.
Thank you, Noha. All right. Can we take the other call, please, very quick? Yes. Good morning, Radio Baladi.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I love Egypt too, by the way. My name is Edward, and I wish everyone will write so we can use our time wisely. Writing is good. I want to say I wish the U.S. will pull their troops from some of the countries overseas, like Afghanistan, Iraq, a few here and there. Second thing, I want to say the Muslim people act wrong because the Imam teaches them wrong. And I want to say, with all my respect, I want to say also, the Quran, there is a lot of stories that are wrong in there. I'll give you one example, with all my respect. There's a story say, do not take Jewish and Christian leader to you. Why not? Why not? If they are qualified, why not take them leader to you? So we have to work. We have to work with these things. So I ask all the imams and to change people's mind. Don't teach them wrong. Don't teach your people wrong. So this is what I want to say. I believe if we change this, we can do something. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Edward. You know, that's not just...
Mr. Slayman maybe wants to comment on this. Mr. Slayman, do you have any comment?
Yes, actually, the main source to understand Islam is Quran itself, and the story of the Prophet Muhammad, not as much as the Imams, because there are thousands of Imams. Some of them are really profound, very wise people, and some of them are not.
And just like in American society.
Yes, exactly, like any priests, any churches, and we know as much as we know the history of the mosque and the religious leaders in the Islamic history, we know as well the leaders of the religious leaders in the history of Christianity and the church and Judaism. As far as being under the leader, a Christian leader or Jewish leader in Islam, if our friend read about Islam, he might notice very well that Jews and Christians during the Islamic reign were very much respected. Some of them were the special doctors